Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, you're gonna be so happy. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, right off the tip top, I just want to say, I know a few of you out there are going to say, oh, well, hey, David, it sounds like you're still just a little bit congested. And yep, I'm a little bit congested, but nowhere near laid up as what we were when we first got back from DC. And in fact, it turned out that had nothing to do with this little thingy over here. It was a seasonal flu, and Judy and I are well on the mend. And I want to say thank you so much for your support and your well wishes and your prayers. Judy and I truly, truly value that. I'll tell you what, you are the best community in all of crypto as far as we're concerned. That is for sure. But anyhow, I took Judy out for lunch today and we had an amazing time and we're both well on the mend. So, hey, thanks for bearing with me as I go through this video. And furthermore, I always try to get people to say, oh, you kind of sound like Shaggy off of Scooby-Doo. Well, maybe this little frog in my throat is going to make me even sound more like that. I don't know. That's just my voice, the way it is. Anyway, guys. If you've been in this ecosystem for as long as what Judy and I have, you'll remember back there in October, November, December of 2020, how a lot of folks were onboarding into this XRP ecosystem because of the Flare snapshot and the distribution of those Flare tokens. And obviously how Flare was going to have major impacts with the XRP ledger ecosystem and of course XRP. Well, a lot of people have begun to get their distribution, of course, of their Flare tokens. And those that missed the snapshot, there's a bunch of people out there that have also saw the potential for the Flare network and that type of thing and went out there and have taken some significant positions in Flare. Well, guys, what I have to share with you today, I think is going to really make you so happy. Just check this article out right over here. XRP set to integrate with Flare networks via latest development, and here are the details. In a groundbreaking development that promises to redefine the crypto landscape, XRP holders are on the brink of gaining unprecedented access to smart contracts and decentralized applications. This is made possible through the innovative efforts of Flare Network's F-Assets project and Layer Cake bridging protocol. The development of a wrapped version of XRP known as FXRP is underway. It aims to integrate XRP with Flare networks and potentially unlock the gates to other ecosystems. Guys, this is absolutely massive, and not just the utilization of FXRP and Flare, but smart contract functionality and the ability for developers to put dApps on the XRP ledger is truly monumental when you think of this ecosystem. It is going to have massive impacts in the valuation of what we hold. Now, just listen to this right here. FXRP will enable XRP to come to Flare and also other ecosystems through Layer Cake. This lets decentralized app developers build dApps that can interact with multiple cross-chain assets that will exist and already exist on Flare. And then Hugo Filion, he comes out and says, now if hooks were on the XRP ledger, Flare could also serve as da-da-da-da-da. And guys, we're going to talk about hooks in just a minute. Flare Network's F-Asset Projects is a pioneering initiative that seeks to bring traditional assets like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and XRP into smart contracts. This is achieved by minting wrapped versions of these assets on the Flare network. These wrapped tokens, such as FXXRP, are then empowered to interact with DeFi protocols. And guys, DeFi is beyond dead. Decentralized finance is literally going to be a powerhouse in this space and the global digital economy in a way I think most people can't even yet imagine. And you're going to see a lot of major financial players get involved heavily into the DeFi space. I kid you not. That's my personal opinion. And it's going to allow them to participate in dApps and even be staked for rewards, heralding a new era of possibilities for these assets. The advent of XRP is a momentous milestone for XRP enthusiasts. Not only will users gain access to the functionalities of the Flare network, but they will also have the opportunity to bridge their XRP to other blockchain ecosystems via LayerCake, Flare's secure bridging solution. This development paves the way for exciting possibilities such as participating in dApps built on other chains venturing into new DeFi landscapes. Hugo Filion, who is the co-founder, by the way, of Flare Networks, envisions a future where dApp developers can leverage FXRP alongside other F assets such as FDoge and FBTC to create interoperable applications. This paints a picture, get this guys, of a DeFi platform where users can seamlessly interact with assets from various blockchains and could potentially lead to a more interconnected and efficient DeFi ecosystem. Now, here's something very interesting to take a look at. Now, Filion also highlights the potential influence of hooks on the XRP ledger. Now, you might have been reading a little bit about that in a lot of this space, and hooks are now a big deal because there was a recent survey put out there where over 90% of XRP ecosystem users were out there saying, yeah, we would love to see hooks on XRP ledger that would allow for seamless integration of smart contract functionality. And guys, smart contract functionality on the XRP ledger where you're going to watch things settle within 3 to 5 seconds and the fees are going to be almost absolutely nothing, is going to present an opportunity for decentralized app developers to develop these applications to integrate with all these other ecosystems out there. And it is a major, major artery for genuine utility on the XRP ledger beyond just cross-border payments. And this is what we're going to need to see going forward. If we're going to see some of these 3 and 4 digit numbers, it's going to be because of adoption and the utilization of this ecosystem. And these functionalities are what pave the way for it. That with the clawback feature, with the automated market making feature, on and on and on. Guys, do not discount it. Now, just listen to this. Now, they say hooks are proposed additions to enable smart contract functionalities directly on the XRP ledger. While they are not yet implemented due to the ongoing discussions and testings, their existence could significantly enhance the synergy between Flare and XRP ledger. Flare could serve as a conduit channeling data to dApps built on the XRP ledger through hooks. F-Assets project is currently in a private beta testing phase as more entities join and the project advances. The launch of FXRP and its associated bridging capabilities draws near. This development has the potential to broaden XRP's reach and functionality with the evolving crypto landscape. And guys, I think it's going to happen a whole lot sooner than what most people think. Now, guys, I want to show you something else. Just check this article out right over here. Riding the Ripple and XRP wave. CEO Andy Schectman touts lifetime wealth potential. Guys, just listen to this. Right down here, for XRP, recent statements by Andy Schectman, president and CEO of Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments, highlight a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to accumulate wealth with minimal financial risk. Now, he had said this during a podcast conversation with Bersan Algera, founder of Black Swan Capitalists. And guys, Judy has done an amazing interview with Vandell, who is Versan's brother, also a founder of Black Swan Capitalists. And if you guys are not yet subscribed to their channel, guys, I'd recommend you go out there and subscribe to their YouTube channel and subscribe to them over there on X. They are giving out some amazing interviews and information on this ecosystem in a powerful, powerful way. And I'll tell you what, Judy and I absolutely love these guys. Now, Shackman shared his optimistic outlook on XRP, placing it within the economic context of dollarization and the changing status of the dollar as a global reserve currency. Shackman stressed the need to adapt to global economic changes, and in this framework, he sees XRP as a promising investment vehicle to achieve significant wealth. Now, this is a guy that is normally big, I mean massively big, on precious metals, gold and silver. In fact, the CEO of Miles Franklin, which is out there selling gold and silver to the general population. And yet these guys are looking at the potential of something outside of the dollar like XRP that can represent major value. Now, guys, you want to get confluence on that? Listen to what Larry Fink had to say when he came out and he said, look at this digital asset space could represent a safe haven from the dollar tantamount to bullion, gold, and silver. Now, that is absolutely massive. For the CEO of BlackRock, where there were $13 trillion of assets under management, to come out and say that. And on top of that, you've got these guys that are big into the bullion markets, and they're also touting it. Guys, pay attention. There are things happening right now. And whenever we have seen the DXY tumble, what has happened to this space? It has absolutely fired off, and how? And guys, a lot of people are looking at that possibility in the next few months into 2024, into 2025. And what's coming down the pike, I think, is going to literally absolutely leave most people totally gobsmacked and really without much of availability to digest what's going to happen. But guys, it's my firm belief that the petrodollar is absolutely dead. We just haven't had the funeral for it yet. You got BRICS countries over here literally telling us they're not going to sell their oil in US denominated transactions solely any longer, and in fact are looking to develop their own digital currency in order to trade amongst themselves and completely de-dollarize. That is massive. Now, despite admitting limited knowledge about XRP's value proposition, he sees it as an opportunity for individuals to get rich without taking on large financial risks. Guys, I absolutely agree. In my estimation, this digital asset space probably represents the greatest life-changing opportunity, wealth opportunity for most average folks that you would ever see. Most of us are cut out from the opportunity of being accredited investors to go out there and invest in private equity. Very few people out there can really achieve that status, right? And yet this space provides us the opportunity to do that. It literally revolutionized our lives financially when we got involved and watched just tremendous changes. I remember we were buying some of these things at 3 and 4 cents, watched them to go to $3 and above. And in some cases under literally half a penny, and watched them go well over 25 cents. Guys, it is amazing what we see in the wide world going on, and the development of this distributed ledger technology space, and how it is absolutely out there transitioning the wide world, and most people are completely and totally oblivious to it. And here you have a gold guy literally out there telling you that these digital assets could represent an opportunity for life-changing wealth with absolutely minimal risk in his estimation. Now listen to this right here. This view is supported by XRP's current relatively low market value, trending around 52, 53 cents, offering accessible entry for investors with the promise of large returns in the event of success. Shackman describes an investment pyramid where the base includes safe assets such as paid off homes, cash in the bank, precious metals representing 60% or more of the portfolio. The middle section would comprise investments with guaranteed returns or dividends and stocks. At the top, I would place more speculative investments such as mining stocks and XRP, which, while carrying greater risk, also have the potential to generate considerable wealth. Now, guys, Just think of this. That same volatility that has driven some of these assets down to what 90-some% drops and absolutely represents big time risk, doesn't it? It's that same volatility that literally causes these things to blow off into the stratosphere. Just think of this. Back there in December of 2020, XRP was trading at 17.48 cents because the SEC had come along and sued Ripple, and the price of XRP just absolutely nosedived. Get this, 4 months later, it was $1.97. That is a 1,200% return with a freshly minted SEC lawsuit on it and being delisted from practically every exchange in the US, save Uphold. Now, here we are sitting in a situation where XRP is the only digital asset in the United States in this digital asset space with legal clarity granted to it by a federal judge in federal court, and on top of that being relisted on every exchange and even added to some exchanges that never listed it in the first place. If XRP was just to do the same move that it did last time, a 12x from where we are would put us around what, $6.50, $7? Is a $10 XRP a far stretch from there to imagine? Not in my estimation, guys. Now, do we know the future for certain? We don't. But that is what risk is all about. That is what the adventure of investing is all about. And that's why I'm always out there saying, get out there, research it for yourself. Go out there and find out. When you get guys like this talking about things like that, and these people right on the front lines of what financial markets are, and on top of that, you're seeing all of these various impacts and developments happening on the XRP ledger and utility coming into play, guys, in my mind, what's coming next is going to make so many so happy. It is going to blow their ever-loving minds. And there's also going to be those naysayers that sat back on the sideline saying, it's never going to do this, never going to do that. In my estimation, guys, they're going to have their mouths hanging open, absolutely gobsmacked, left in the dust as we ride this rocket ship right through the stratosphere, past the moon, and all the way through Jupiter. So guys, something that I can tell you from personal experience is when this space takes off, it happens like that. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place before this next bull run literally takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.